The buzz is real, folks. There's a strong projection that XRP's value might skyrocket to a staggering $150, a prediction fueled by recent affirmations from Ripple's chief development officer. Mark your calendars for September 29th, 2023, because that's when Ripple is slated to announce their much-anticipated IPO, following a settlement with the SEC. Insiders and market analysts alike are pegging this as the turning point for a significant price surge. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Ripple's CTO, David Short, has been stirring the pot with some jaw-dropping revelations. You heard it here first. Ripple is poised to unveil its IPO and celebrate its legal victory over the SEC with a grand event in New York on the aforementioned date. But hold on to your seats, because there's more to this story. It seems that David Short is not just attending this gala, but is also gearing up for a major announcement during the event. This aligns perfectly with the narrative that's been building up, pointing towards a significant announcement that's bound to shake things up on that day. It's not just idle chatter either. We've got confirmation from both the SEC and various legal experts. In this video, we're delving deep, bringing you an analytical breakdown of all the happenings surrounding this monumental event. We're here to dissect the nitty-gritty of the entire situation, so stay tuned. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your go-to spot for everything XRP related. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for up-to-the-minute updates on all our XRP discussions. Enjoying my content? Show some love by hitting that thumbs up and share your views down in the comments. Folks, we are steadily scrutinizing various legal documents, all of which strongly hint at a forthcoming settlement on the horizon. Interestingly, a confidential session is set for an official SEC assembly slated for September 14th, 2023. This meeting is expected to address four primary issues, all intricately intertwined: the initiation and resolution of injunctive actions, the establishment and resolution of administrative proceedings, settling litigation claims, and other matters pertinent to scrutiny and enforcement processes. The clandestine nature of this meeting is the most peculiar aspect, suggesting that the SEC is aiming to keep the public in the dark about the discussions, a move that heavily implies Ripple might very well be a focal point of the settlement deliberations. I must say, I am quite optimistic. Even Johnny Deaton, a prominent attorney deeply involved in the Ripple SEC case and currently representing over 75,000 XRP holders, has vocalized the strong possibility of the SEC reaching a settlement with Ripple. Now, you might be scratching your heads, wondering, Crypto Geek, what exactly are you hinting at? I know, it seems a bit confusing, especially given that the SEC has officially initiated the process to potentially reclassify XRP as a security. But let's clear up some misinformation here. Contrary to popular belief, the SEC isn't keen on pursuing an appeal, nor do they wish to challenge the Ripple SEC grievance further. In fact, they haven't met the necessary criteria to proceed in that direction, utilizing Ripple as a prime example. What we're witnessing here is the culmination of in-depth analysis and investigation. The current narrative seems to be steering towards the SEC pressuring Ripple into a settlement, given that their stance is not on firm ground at the moment. The recent ruling that categorizes XRP as a cryptocurrency, not a security, seems to have dealt them a significant blow. They've funneled substantial resources into this battle, and now it seems like they're cornered, with faults found on all sides. A settlement now would be a strategic maneuver for them, a chance to salvage some semblance of victory from this ordeal. What other strategies could they possibly employ at this juncture? Their remaining option hinges on asserting that, failing to negotiate a settlement with Ripple, they would take the route of appealing the case. This trajectory makes sense for Ripple as well. As many of you may know, the ruling identified XRP as not being a security accessible to the average investor. However, when Ripple initiated sales of XRP to banks and other financial establishments, it was classified as a security. This has resulted in a bifurcated perspective on the XRP coin. Ripple foresees a clear pathway here, where a favorable settlement could materialize if the SEC grants clarity by designating XRP as a non-security for both retail and institutional investors. Hence, the anticipation is mounting for an impending settlement, possibly in the days preceding September 29th, establishing XRP as not a security, even in the eyes of institutional investors. However, this could mean that Ripple might have to make some concessions, potentially including paying a fine, receiving a cautionary note, and essentially making making a public acknowledgement of their missteps. The ripple effect of these developments is speculated to catapult XRP's value to unprecedented heights, potentially ranging between $50 and $150. In a bold move, I've resolved to stake everything on this, vowing a $50 per XRP target by September, failing which, I'll shut down my account for good. Yes, you heard it right, and feel free to capture this moment with a screenshot. It aligns perfectly with the intel we've garnered from Ripple's CTO. If the assertions hold true, and considering the glimpses we've received of the impending IPO, achieving a figure within this range seems not just probable, but logically sound. I must say, I'm buzzing with excitement as my conviction in XRP stands stronger than ever. You can hear it in my tone. In another twist in this ongoing saga, Judge Sarah Netburn, a known figure in this case, had previously underscored the necessity for Ripple and the SEC to finalize a settlement conference date. This was during a pivotal moment on July 18, 2023, when she ruled that XRP, by its nature, is not a security. Since that landmark decision, Ripple has maneuvered itself into a favorable position, displaying a notable trend of reallocating 80% of the monthly escrow release, retaining only a 20% stake. This strategy seems highly calculated, indicative of an agreed resolution at the Ripple SEC settlement conference. Digging deeper, it seems plausible that a consensus was reached where Ripple agreed to specific terms, likely encompassing a limitation on retaining only 20% of their escrow output, with the remaining 80% being deemed non-utilizable. This move of reverting a significant portion of the escrow back seems counterintuitive unless viewed as a condition set during negotiations. A logical conjecture would be an agreement between Ripple and the SEC to reinstate a hefty 800 million XRP back into the escrow, abstaining from any transactions with them. This reduction in circulating supply, if materialized, stands as promising news for XRP holders, hinting at a bright financial horizon. This scenario is likened to a massive burn, creating a surge in demand that inevitably necessitates an increase in XRP's valuation. Numerous indicators and substantial data substantiate the belief that a $150 price point could in fact be a conservative estimate. Even a seasoned analyst from Wells Fargo projects a bullish forecast, anticipating that XRP could escalate to a value bracket ranging from $100 to $500 in the coming 4 to 7 months. Hence, positing a $150 benchmark seems utterly reasonable. Despite the current market value of XRP lingering at 50 cents, its intrinsic worth vastly surpasses this figure. That's why I persistently urge everyone I interact with, including my esteemed viewers, to look beyond the present market dynamics and focus on the underlying potential value harbored within. This counsel holds especially true for XRP, a cryptocurrency poised to revolutionize cross-border financial transactions, potentially channeling transactions amounting to billions of dollars. This development is bound to spur an upward trend in demand, coupled with a decreasing supply, potentially catapulting the price to staggering heights, spanning 3, 4, or even 5 digits per unit. Sometimes we need tangible reminders of this potential trajectory, which is why I've taken the step to invest in a physical representation of this digital asset, a metallic cryptocurrency coin adorned with the XRP emblem. These coins, encased in a sleek case, are available in both silver and gold finishes, offering a touch of luxury to your investment. This collection extends beyond XRP, featuring a wide array of other notable cryptocurrencies. Personally, these coins serve as daily affirmations, gracing my desk and accompanying me during my car rides, silently promising the potential ascent in XRP's value. Remember, the present price tag is merely 50 cents. Bear in mind the authentic worth and the inherent mission because, as we will witness in the forthcoming months or even years, the valuation of XRP is poised to skyrocket, dwarfing its current standings. When I contemplate the current affordability of XRP, I can't help but feel that these metallic cryptocurrency coins act as a mirror, reflecting my belief and standing as tangible reminders of the imminent unveiling of XRP's true value. This sentiment fuels my affection for my XRP coin collection. So folks, let this serve as a tantalizing hint to the promising future where XRP potentially breaches the $1,000 mark in the grand scheme of things. Please remember, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. The content presented in these videos is purely for entertainment purposes. I always encourage viewers to conduct their own research and consult with professionals before making any financial decisions. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you turn on the notifications to be the first to know when I release new content. I'm excited to catch up with you in the upcoming video. Take care.